guys, it's Beverly. Wanted to come on here and show you a couple creatures I made. I finally got done making all the Swiffer dusters or the Biffer dusters. And I also got finished making the mops that go on the end of the Swiffer because I had sold out of those at my craft show. Now, when I was at the craft show, I had made those turtles. It's a premier pattern, and it's like a scrubby, and it's in the shape of a turtle. I sold those. I don't have those. But the lady who had bought one of those from me previously wanted a couple more little soft toys because the turtles were soft, and she has a 3-year-old granddaughter that throws things. So she asked me to make a couple more little toys, and she suggested a manatee because we're from Florida and we have manatees, okay? And while I was looking, I saw this little seahorse. Now, I want to mention where I got the patterns from. So I've got my tablet here. And of course, I'll have the patterns linked below. Let's see. The seahorse. Okay. Always free Amigurumi.com. And it's a Amigurumi seahorse crochet free pattern, and I will link this below. Now, they had safety eyes, but I just kind of sewed my eyes on because if it's a 3-year-old, I don't want her to spend her time, trying to dig out the safety eyes. So I just sewed them on, and I stuffed it with the polyester fill, because you can see some of the fuzz coming off of it. And she's not very big. In fact, I used a bigger hook than the woman suggested. She suggested like a D, and so I used a G because I wanted it bigger, So let's see how tall it is. It's 6 inches tall, and it's made out of the cotton yarn, and then just polyfill. Now, the manatee. So let me tell you, the manatee I got from a YouTube video. So I did a search on YouTube, and let me go to my history. So let's see, where's the history? The Dugong. Apparently, there's another sea creature or ocean creature or whatever. It's called the Dugong crochet pattern Amigurumi tutorial crochet, and it has a free tutorial, but you can buy the pattern, and if you buy the pattern, the money is donated to the World Wildlife Fund or something like that. He explains it to you. It's a gentleman who does the tutorial, and he does quite a few more little things to it. He uses Amigurumi, the safety eyes. He puts whiskers in it, and if an adult was using it, the whiskers would stay in, but the way that he put the whiskers in for a child, it would not stay on. And again, I did not want a 3-year-old trying to pull out safety eyes. I used a bigger hook. He uses a G hook, and it pretty much just fits in his hand, where I wanted it bigger, and I used an H hook. This is made out of Red Heart. I don't know the color, but it's like a bluish gray. It's gray, but it's got a blue tinge to it. And the name of his YouTube channel is Club Crochet. So I'll be linking both of these patterns below. I also got my Crochet World magazine, and it says a handmade holiday. Now this is the December edition, but I don't really think that it's the Christmas book, because someone mentioned that there was a Crochet World Christmas book. But let's talk about the patterns. I thought I would share them. And always when you guys go shopping, if you want to look at the crochet magazines, always go to the last page, because it shows you the patterns. Okay, so let's look at the first page here. Get past the advertisements. Okay, the first one is a very scrappy Lapkin. Very scrappy Lapkin. It's made with number 4 worsted weight from Plymouth. And it uses 6 skeins of the sand color. So like right here, I guess it uses it within it, but it also uses the sand color for the border. Then it says 2 balls, each of 25 various colors. I don't know. It's Plymouth Encore worsted. I gotta turn the fan on. So this blanket is pretty heavy because it wants you to hold 2 strands together. So you're holding together the sand color and then the multi colors. So what's that asterisk about? I don't know where the asterisk is. So the pattern is all on one page. So I'm thinking what it does is you hold the sand color and a multi. So if you wanted to make this blanket following this pattern, it's 38 by 44 inches. And so it's just an idea to take some of your scraps and hold it together with a solid. In this pattern they use a J hook. Very scrappy Lapkin. And so it might be important, if you're going to make one on your own, as a suggestion, 38 by 44 inches is good for a Lapkin. Normally what I do is I make it 40 inches and then until I run out of the yarn. So okay, let's see the next one. Oh, it's an owl. No, it's a penguin. So here's the penguin's picture, and it says it's a black tie penguin pillow. So that's pretty cool. It's made with Premier anti-pilling everyday worsted yarn, and it's really cute. This adorable penguin pillow works up quickly, and add a dash of dapper to any couch. So that's really cool. 14 inches, so you just get one of those pillow squares, and there you go. Ooh, this is a doily. This is made with that number 10 cotton, and this elegant doily looks perfect gracing your table this holiday season. Ooh, this is cute. What is this? This is a ginger bear. So instead of a gingerbread man, it's a ginger bear. He's cute. Eight and a half inches tall. So he's not that big. He's not that big. Oop. And so here's some extra directions on the penguin and the bear. Oh, Scrappy puppets. Oh, now this might be cool for the kids. Scrappy puppets. This is made with Red Heart Super Saver. And of course we know that's a medium 4. And there's a boy. And I guess maybe one's a girl. Yes, one's a girl, because see, she's got the flowers on her hat. Those are really cute for the kids. Children of all ages and adults would have fun with these adorable puppets. Hot chocolate snowmen. Let's see if I can hold this. Oh, you put them like on top of jars. That's cool. Hot chocolate snowmen. So this section of this magazine is called Scrap Happy Gifts. So they're wanting you to use up your stash. Now, basically what you're doing is you're making the snowman hat. That's pretty cool. Okay, then we have, again, Scrap Happy Gift, Winter Set Tic-Tac-Toe. Okay, so it kind of looks like almost a tote bag, because it's got handles up here, and then it has your birds. So are those supposed to be partridges in the pear tree? So let's take a look at this. This iconic game gives a wintry update with clever cardinals and evergreen tree game pieces and a handy game board tote for storing until the next family fun game night. The cardinals and evergreens would also make great ornaments for your tree. So that's pretty cool. Or you could just make yourself a tote bag, and with those ornaments on it. Very cool. Okay, now here's a pair of Scrappy Tunisian slippers. I tried Tunisian, but my tension, I didn't practice it. I gave it up probably too quickly. And when I was on the cruise, they had a workshop, and I guess I should have took it. Okay. Now, again, Scrappy Gifts, and it is a bloom blanket. And it's made out of Red Heart Comfort. And the squares are 7-inch squares. Blooming Granny squares. So there it is. And then they used black to join them, and then a green color to outline it. Colors from your overflow basket of scrap yarn. Okay, so then it's just showing instructions. So let's keep going. Ooh, this is cute. Now this is in a different section. Home for the holidays. Vintage ornament Afghan. So that's pretty cool. Red Heart Soft. And see, isn't it good that they use yarn in this book that is available, you know, to the average stitcher? Because if you got a magazine and it had all this different hoity-toity, I don't know what to say, yarn, how enjoyable would that be? But this is down-home yarn that we can get locally. It has picot stitches. So let me take a look here. This is Red Heart Soft, which I mentioned, a medium 4. And then I guess you just kind of make, so you make the Afghan first, and then you put these ornaments on it. That's a different idea. Okay. Ooh, home for the holidays. No place like gnome basket. Oh, this might be really cute. Is there oh, there's a picture of the back and the front. So there's the front. And there's a tree in the back. But here it is from the side. Maybe if I go like this, because we don't want to give the pattern away. But see how it is? So it makes a true basket. That is a really neat idea. That's really cute. Okay. Now the next one is acorn ornaments. Those are, now that's different. You know, we've got all kinds of Christmas different ornaments, but these are acorns. And this is done with fingering superweight yarn. Okay, and then we have some peppermint twist trivets. That's a different pattern. Peppermint twist. Those are cool. You know, for a nice little hostess gift. They have puff stitches. Oh, I see, like every other row. Ooh, look at this. What is this? This is dishcloth elf. Home for the holidays. Okay, this cute dish towel elf can help you with your holiday kitchen cleanup. Let's see, you make the towel too. Collar, hat, elf. No, you don't make that. So there's the elf, and then you crochet. You have a store-bought towel, and then you crochet on the top, and that goes over her shoulders. So I'll show another picture I saw. Up here, see how it works? I don't want to give away the pattern, but isn't that cool? That's a neat idea. Okay, now let's see. Holiday home cozy and placemat. So there's the placemat. The placemat is made out of Premier Anti-Pilling Everyday Worsted. And then there's a cupcake. There's a cup cozy. And the cup cozy is right here. So there's the cup cozy. And then there's it up in the top. There it is. And that's pretty cool. That's a nice pattern for that placemat. Ooh, it has cables, guys. Ooh, this table runner, Nordic table runner, home for the holidays. See, there's a Nordic table runner. And so there's reindeer, and then poinsettias, or poinsettias, or however you say it where you're from. I'm from Michigan, so and it's poinsettia, but I say poinsettia. I say a lot of stuff different, and I probably get shout out about it. Okay, here is a Lampkin, the Holiday Delight Lampkin. Lion Brand Vanna's Choice. See, isn't that great? So you could buy a magazine, actually get the exact yarn, and make something from it. Isn't it? I love it. There's another picture of the acorn. And another picture of the trivet. So, here's another picture of the trivet. The peppermint. Ooh, look at this. This is a country Christmas tree skirt. It is made with the number 10 cotton thread. So, oh, it's like the night before Christmas because there's reindeer and houses, and oh, there's Santa in a sleigh. Isn't that cool? There's Santa's sleigh, and then there's the reindeers going around the housetops, and the snowman, and the Christmas tree. Wow. How big is that? They're calling it a filet tree skirt, and it will become an heirloom. 15 inches tall and 18 inches wide at the bottom. The tree skirt in total is 38 inches across, point to point. Oh, okay. So from here to here, it's 38 inches, and each panel is 15.5 by 18. 18 this way. Wow. And you seam up the side with ribbon. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ooh, now what's this? This is a granny square tree. Oh my goodness, you guys. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Granny square tree. Number 20 metallic crochet thread. Oh, and so you're using iridescent, silver, gold. Wow. 16 inches around at the bottom and 18 inches tall. Wow. But you could do it in any color combination. You could do that tree in green with red. Oh my goodness. Just thread. Oh, this section is just thread. Okay, so apparently they're making, what is this? It's in squares, and all the squares are done in the number 10 size cotton. It's called the Splendid Squares, Part 6. And you do, oh, like in this Part 6, you're doing 2 squares. So they're on 12 numbers, on squares 11 and 12. And then up here, I guess, would be their recommendations for square 11 and 12. But you could use those ideas and make your own granny square. You know, buy the magazine and use those patterns. Wow. Okay. Oh, and in the back, there's the stitch guide that shows you all the different crochet stitches. And then down here is a standard weight chart. This is real helpful. So like if you were using worsted weight and you were going to make an Afghan, single crochets, it would take you 14 single crochets to do 4 inches, and you would use a 5.5 hook. So that just gives you some kind of idea. So if you want to make an Afghan, it's recommending that you use a J hook, or J up to an L, I think, for worsted weight, and you can expect to get 11 to 14 stitches per inch, per 4 inches. You know, and that keeps you from having to do a gauge swatch, because you know how we are, we're so lazy. We don't want to do. And then inside this magazine on the back, it tells you the yarns that were used. Bernat, Lilies and Cream Lion Brand, Premier, Red Heart, Sheepshees. I'm sure I said that wrong too. Oh, okay. And on the back it's talking about clover hooks. And then there's all the different patterns we saw. There's the gnome basket, the placemat, the trivets. There's the elf. So this was a good magazine. So this is the December 2022 edition of Crochet World. So, like I said, when I watched Christy's live today, it showed, someone mentioned that they picked up the Christmas edition. So I don't know if they didn't have it there to show, but there might be another magazine, because it doesn't have anything in here about an actual Christmas that I saw. But it, you know, Christmas highlight magazine. So it has 18 jolly and bright Christmas designs. So this could possibly be the magazine they were talking about, using festive thread and using scrap projects. So that was a good idea. You know, you could use up some of your scrap yarn to make something beautiful for someone. And that would be great. Okay, you guys, I hope you enjoyed looking at the magazine. I hope you like my new friends. And like I said, I'll link the patterns below for the Manatee and the Seahorse. So, you guys take care. Love you. Bye.